When Digimon Universe Appli Monsters was released in 2016, it was seen as a new start to the franchise. But since it was a new concept, it needed an entirely new collection of monster characters to justify a video game, a card game, 2 manga series, and, most commonly known, the anime series. These Appmon would appear throughout the franchise in various ways. However, since Appmon concluded, these designs haven't really been seen much since, except for Gatchmon, the series mascot, in anniversary special artwork. Some Appmon did appear in the anime, but others only just appeared in the card game or the 3DS game, and were not really seen much since. But they still had great designs, and I just want to go over a few of my favourites here, especially before these character designs get completely forgotten, because they haven't been used since Appmon concluded. First of all, we have one that did appear in the anime, Weatherdramon. It only appeared sort of once, but it was pretty cool and I always loved its design, especially because I loved its first evolution, which is Weathermon, who didn't appear in the anime, but honestly should have. It's a little weather cat. It's very adorable. I think it's probably one of my favourite Appmon, and it didn't even show up in the show. It's one of the first Appmon ships that I bought, and it's just so precious, and I really wish it would have appeared in the anime just so we could see it animated. There's also the likes of Consolemon and Cordemon, who are both pretty cool designs. They're very much Appmon. Some Appmon look like they could be Digimon, and some Digimon look like they could be Appmon, like we recently saw Publimon in Ghost Game. But these Appmon look more like the rest of the Appmon cast, but I really do think that they're both just really great designs. And I guess most Appmon do really signify what app they're based on, and they have that written into their design in such unique and interesting ways, and I really appreciate that about their design. There's also Drawmon, who I really like. This is another Digimon who did appear as a Monster of the Week in the anime, and he just kind of reminds me of Splatoon a little bit, but I'm glad they didn't go with full Splatoon lookalike. Like, he's not a squid, he reminds me of Splatoon, but it's not like they just took a character from Splatoon and called it an Appmon. He is fairly different from a Splatoon character, but he still gives me that kind of feeling. He's very cute. I just really like his design. There's just something about him. And this one looks like it could be a Digimon. It's less Appmon looking like Consolemon and Cordemon, but Drawmon's pretty cute, and I love that he signifies like like a paint app or some art app, and he's adorable. And then lastly, the last Appmon I want to talk about is Sateramon, who does appear in the anime, but still has just a phenomenal design. He kind of appears slightly later in the show, but it's just such a cool design, and he kind of has this gag where his hat's too big for his head and he keeps on having to pop it up, and it's very cute. But overall, these designs are just so good, and it's honestly just almost tragic that these designs might not go anywhere. They designed, and so much work clearly went into these designs, but it was just for the matter of a few years. As I mentioned in a previous video, I'm really hoping that these Appmon get retconned into being Digimon in the same way that we saw the Cross Wars Digimon getting evolutionary stages that were the same as the rest of the Digimon franchise. So I'm really hoping that Appmon gets that treatment so it can appear in more things like the card game, like the Vital Bracelet, because they're just too good to waste, these designs, and I'm really hoping that Toei and Bandai do something with these designs, because otherwise they'll just be forgotten. In any case, those are a few of my favourite Appmon designs. Let me know your favourites in the description below, and of course, watch Appmon if you haven't already. It's streaming on Crunchyroll. Very easy. If you're already watching Ghost Game on Crunchyroll, you've also got access to Appmon. And yeah, so let me know all your thoughts about Appmon in the comments below. I'd love to do more Appmon related videos because, as of recording this, it's my favourite series, but I can possibly see Ghost Game overtaking that. But in any case, let me know your favourite designs in the comments. Like this video if you like any of the Appmon I mentioned, especially Weathermon. Subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!